Good morning, everybody. So, hope everybody had a good weekend. Monday here, so start of the work week for most people. Not for me. I try to work every day. So let's get into it. The soap today was very generously sent to me by Cris Madden at Another Cut Above. So I thought I'd go with the synthetic today since Cris loves his synthetics. So we're going to go with the That Darn Rob Boss Knot. I really enjoy using this knot as it's supposed to mimic natural hair the most, and I like my natural hair brushes. This doesn't quite feel like a badger to me, but it is the closest thing so far. So really enjoy using that one. Brushes still dry. Gonna go with the comma. Just kind of wanted to use it. And soap for today is going to be something that I believe is kind of close to unobtainium now, and that is going to be Wolfpac Shaving Silk Road. So from what Cris has told me, Wolfpac is no longer in production. So yeah, I think this soap is getting pretty close to unobtainium now. I don't know if you guys can read the label right there, but that is the ingredients if you want to pause it. It is a vegan soap, so stearic acid, water, coconut oil, castor seed oil, glycerin, potassium hydroxide. Don't know why I just showed you the ingredients if I'm going to read them to you anyway. Sodium hydroxide and fragrance. So for me, this is a kind of an, I guess, I don't quite know how to describe this. I want to say it's an oriental wood scent, and I mean, just judging by the name Silk Road, I would assume that's what it's supposed to be. Get some coffee real quick. Should probably do a little bit of research into these before I shave with them, but whatever. That's no fun. So, get my face wet real quick. Get the brush wet right after. And because Cris doesn't like to bloom his soaps, figure I'd just go with his method. So, dry puck, as you can see. And I'm just gonna get loading. But yeah, like I said, I hope everybody's had a good weekend. Everybody says Mondays suck, but not too bad. Not too sure how much soap I should use here, so I'm just gonna load real heavy. That looks pretty good. Scoop some out. Top of the tub. Set aside. So yeah, it's kind of a oriental spice scent. And I figure I'm also gonna go with the Cris Madden lather method, so paint on. Then we're just gonna paint in some water until we're translucent. Don't need that much water. A little bit more. Yeah, I don't have my Boba Fett mug with me today because I'm not soaking the brush, so figure I don't need it. Alright, and I've got lather running down here, so looks good to me. Getting a little low there. Yeah, this is fantastic looking stuff. For me, I don't love this scent, but definitely okay with it. And you know what? I think we could maybe use just a little bit more water. And that looks fantastic. I mean, you can see the peaks that this stuff leaves behind. Clean off my hands and the handle a little bit. Whew. It's turning into a Leroy video. Alright. Just want to make sure the hands are nice and dry. Get out the comma. Alright. Tried to get away with not skin stretching my neck, kind of Dr. Matt style, but I can't do that. Oh. Whew. Crazy amounts of lather. Getting it all up my nose. Great first pass. So far, stuff is nice and slick. Gives a nice cushion. For me, my top 2 things that I look for in a soap are slickness and the post shave. Being a straight razor shaver, I don't necessarily need super dense lathers. I do like them. They really give a luxurious feel, but what I mostly look for is good slickness and good post shave. Don't know about the post shave yet, but just judging by how my face felt after that first pass, I think the post shave is pretty good. I am from the camp that really prefers tallow soaps. My buddy Carl Brown, sorry, misspoke. Brown Man Shaves, I think he put it best, where vegan soaps are just trying to do what tallow soaps do. And I mean, I'm not knocking vegan soaps. I have definitely had vegan soaps that outperform some tallow soaps, like the Razor Rock tallow formula and stuff. This stuff is just, outperforming it right now. But once you get to top tier soaps, the majority of people, at least my friends, their number 1 soaps are tallow. So that's just kind of my opinion on it. Your mileage may vary. Everyone's opinions are a little different. But that's just the way my experience has gone so far. Well, like I said, is this stuff very good? Yeah. It's real good. I mean, I'm having no issues buffing. The razor doesn't really feel like it's, or not really feel, the razor isn't skipping or doesn't feel like it's getting caught anywhere. Like you saw right there, it just went up the entire way multiple times, so. Yeah, just fantastic. So, but does this compete with, Icarus and Holy Cow, A&E, Wild West, Barrister and Man? I'd say those are definitely like my elite level soaps. No, think those are, those are the real, kind of my top higher end stuff. So but I think it's hard for any soaps to compete with those. So as far as vegans go, or outside of those soaps, this is definitely up there. Like the soaps for me that just kind of fall short of those are the Sterling mentholated, only because I've been told that the mentholated formulas don't quite have the same post-shave feel as the standard. What else is there? Squadron is great. Like I said, just kind of lacks a little bit of that luxurious lather. Soap Commander's another one. Soap Commander is excellent though. Abate La Mantilla is another one. But don't get me wrong, all of these soaps that I'm mentioning are fantastic performers. To be honest, nowadays, I think you're going to be hard pressed to find a soap that's actually bad. It's just, there's so many things that are just so good that even some of the good stuff just gets outshone, So, yeah, I'm sorry if I'm ranting a little too long about soaps. I don't want to give people the wrong impression. I mean, I'm having a great shave right now, so. But I mean, to be honest, from what I understand, I could probably give this thing a 0 out of 10, but you wouldn't buy it anyway because you can't. So, I don't really think what I think about this soap makes too much of a difference at this point. And it's funny, doing certain things with my left hand still kind of makes me nervous, especially when I'm trying to pull my skin up and do the jawline. That's how I cut myself real good last time, so. So super exciting stuff. Kind of teased it a little bit, but Spencer and we bought some blanks from Deranged Donkey. If you're not familiar with him, check out his Instagram. He makes some of the most fantastic brush pours, or well, not pours, but just kind of blanks. People do a lot of different things with them. They do brush handles, knife scales. I think he does pens and rings as well. But we got a, let me just get into crochet right here. So it's, like I said, kind of oriental spicy woods. So thought I'd go with Old Spice. Kind of matches. But we went with a pour from him that it's a undyed wood with a kind of shimmering light blue. So to me, it kind of looks like the ocean, which is why I really enjoyed it. But man, does it look fantastic. So we bought the blanks from Deranged Donkey, and we sent them over to Derek over at Wild West Brushworks for the turn. And we have Elite Razor High Mountain Whites 24mm bulbs going in there. So I've only seen the handle so far. I'd imagine it's gonna look even better with the knots, but whew, yeah, it's wow. It's a real nice handle. So, oh, great shave. This edge is having a little bit of trouble getting my chin completely clean, but aside from that, everything else is smooth. Alright, just gonna wring that out. Yeah, so great stuff, Wolfpac. You know, like I said, out of production, you can get your hands on some though. I'd say it's definitely buying. If the price is, you know, reasonable. I don't know what people try to sell all these unobtainium soaps for nowadays, but if you can get it for price probably around, I'd say that kind of mid-10s, probably about 13 or 14, maybe even a little bit higher. I'd say it's definitely worth your money. So I went with that darn Rob handle, Boss Knot synth. This is a fantastic looking brush. Let me just kind of rinse this out a little bit better. For some reason I didn't get all the soap out of it like I thought I did. There we go. I love synthetics because I can kind of just like beat the crap out of them. So, fantastic brush right there. Went with the comma. So, edge is having just a little bit of trouble with my chin now. That's easily, like, I think for most people, it's the densest part of their growth. So, we'll see. This may need to go in for a hone soon though. And then I went with Wolfpac soaps, so great performer. Kind of sad to hear it's unobtainium now, but yeah, like I said, if you can pick some up for a decent price, definitely worth it. And then finish it off with Old Spice. Little my Dave card. Aftershave. Dave loves that stuff. I don't blame him though. It is fantastic. But yeah, thank you for watching, guys. Video tomorrow as usual. And that's about it. Have a great Monday and see ya.